Ladies, today I am coming to you with 2 units from Sensationnel. One is the Bob Unit 6. It's called Chic Bob. And I have her in the color that the model is wearing. And the other is Mystic Crush. And I have this in the color that the model is wearing. So I am going to review both of these units for you. And we're going to start with this one. And then we'll go to the other one. So let's pull this out of here. I showed folks who watch me on TikTok, I showed you guys both of these units. The first one that I'm showing you is in the color Smoky Espresso. Alright, she is a middle part. She has your typical cap construction, but she also has an elastic band, and this band is adjustable. Okay, it's adjustable. Now, one thing that I have to tell you about this unit, and again, here's the care card. One thing that I have to tell you about this unit is that when I first saw it, I thought it was yucky. This thing is silky as Baywatch silky. So let me show you. She's silky as Baywatch silky. Yeah, she's that kind of silky. And I was so disappointed. So disappointed because I love this espresso color. And this unit also comes in a charcoal. So I was like, oh man, it comes in a charcoal besides this espresso. And it's silky. It is silky as the day is long. So I'm just going to try it on for you. I haven't cut the lace or anything. And granted, there are people who love silky. I'm sorry, my allergies are acting up. There are people who love silky, and I'm not mad at that. It's just that it's not my thing. And I prefer to have a wig that is more, the texture of my hair. Now I'll show you that this unit comes down just to your ear, so it's going to be easy to cut to fit, because it's not it's like right at the ear. Since it's apart, you're not going to have much plucking room, but it's not that bad. But again, this is my biggest complaint about this unit, is that it's silky, which means it's going to be flyaway. Anyway, let me show you what she looks like in the back. Let me show you what she looks like in the back. She's long. I don't know how long, but she's long. And yeah, I'm hurt. I'm personally hurt over this unit because of the fact that it's so, straight. So, and here's all the different colors that it comes in. And I love the fact that they're giving you all these different colors. But the fact that she's silky is killing me. Hold on for a second. I think my ring light is a little bit too high. Yeah, I need some better light here. Yeah. But yeah, I'm disappointed because I really thought she was going to be yucky, and she's silky. And the length wouldn't have been a problem because all I was planning on doing was cutting it anyway. I was going to cut it. But because of the fact that she's silky, there's really not a lot that I can say about her, except she's a pretty color, but she's like way too silky for me. So I'm going to move on to the next one. I mean, if any of you are interested in this one, I'm going to put this one up on my store. But yeah, I really, Sensationnel, please, 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 please make this unit again. And make it yucky. Please make this again and make it yucky in these same colors, because silky is just not working for me. I don't know if it's working for anybody else, but it's not working for me. Alright, this is the second one. Now this unit is red. The color is actually called Red Copper. Yeah, it's called Red Copper, and it comes in some other specialty colors too, but it's called Red Copper. And of course it'll come in your typical 1, 1B, and 2. This one is also a part. It's also a part. Get some of the hair out of the way. And it has your typical cap construction and an adjustable band as well. So I'm going to throw this one on. And let's see, I'm going to pull my cap up a little bit more because this red hair is not going to mix with mine. That is for sure. So yeah, when you have a colored wig, it's important for you to get as much of your hair out of the way as possible. Alright, here we go. Okay. So, yeah, it's red. It's red and it's a middle part. And again, the lace will fit. The lace shouldn't be a problem as far as being over your ear, so you might not have to cut it. Depending on what size your head is. You guys know I have a 21.5-inch head. So yeah, so this one, I really like this one. I think this one's cute. Even though it's a middle part, you could like do a flip over with this one if you didn't want to do the middle part. Let's see, the way she has it done, she has it in the middle. She has it in the middle. But I kind of like the idea of flipping it over. So yeah, and then she has kind of a little bit of a swoop going on there. But yeah, so if you're going to wear it and lay it, you just got to be really careful about making sure that you get all of your hair out of the way, unless you don't have a lot of hair on the front of your forehead. Some people don't. So that you can make sure that you can lay this thing down really good. So yeah. So I think this one's beautiful. I would love this in another color as well. But I love this swoop bang action that's going on over here. This is really pretty. Yeah. And it probably could stand to be plucked a little bit, but actually it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But this, I'm really loving this. This whole look right here is really pretty. And yeah, so this wig is kind of cute. So I'm going to take the lace off of this one and I'll be right back. Alright ladies, some of you have been asking me to actually show on camera how I put the melt spray, the liquid melt spray, and I got a different one this time, the liquid melt spray on the unit and lay it down. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to grab myself some, you know, things to hold it back. And we're going to do that now. So let me just put this on real quick. I cut the lace off of it. Man, if that other wig was this texture, I'd be like so happy. I'd be like dancing in the streets. But no, I'm not, because it's not. So anyway, this is going to be a little bit difficult for me because it being red and my hair kind of coming out. I'm just going to show you the method, but I'm not necessarily going to lay it down like I would if I was wearing it. So, yeah. So I'm going to take these clips and hold some of this hair back because I want you to see how this is done. It's not a difficult process. And a lot of people are doing it now. I saw several other videos after mine came out in March of people doing this. So, and I haven't, I usually lay my unit first, and I haven't laid this unit, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to brush some more of this hair back and find another pin here to hold it back. And yeah, I'm just going to show you the process real quick. Yeah, I'm just going to put some of this hair behind my ear too, just so you can see the process. Yep, I think I better put something else back here. Some more pins, some more holding. Alright, okay. So, all you do is you take this brush. Let me just pull my camera up a little bit more so you can see it. I have a lot of junk on my table, I'm sorry. So, all you're going to do is you're going to take a brush, makeup brush, and you're going to take a bottle of whatever you're using. I happen to be using this. I'm just taking this out and laying it down. Then I just take this brush, I dip it in here, I make sure that I don't have a lot on it because you don't want it drippy. You don't want it drippy when you do this, okay? So then all you're going to do is you're going to start tapping on the actual lace. Just on the lace, and you can feel it. Just tap it on the lace. And I'm not going to go all the way down my sides because I don't think it's going to make much difference. But yeah, just tap it on here. And make sure you get it like soaked. But you don't want it runny. Oops, I don't think I'm doing it in front of you. Yeah, you want it soaked, but you don't want it runny. Okay? Soaked, but not runny. Okay? Then all you're going to do is take your melt band, whatever melt band you have to use, and you're going to tie it up like I'm tying this up. Now, as I said in another video, you don't necessarily have to tie it up. You could also use a blow dryer and blow it. But that's really it. Just going to use the brush. You're going to dip it in that stuff, whether you use this kind or another, and tap it in there. Make sure that you feel the moisture coming through the lace. And then just put this on. And it's pretty much, that's pretty much all there is to it. I'm going to sit here for a minute and let it dry. And then I'll show you. The good thing about it, as I said, is that you're not spraying your whole face with spray. It's not going everywhere. It's only going where you're putting it with that brush. And that's the good thing about this, because it's going to save you time, because you won't have to go and get your witch hazel or your alcohol or whatever. It's going to save your makeup, because whenever you do spray it like that and it goes everywhere, then your makeup has to be redone. And sometimes you can put too much on near your lace and you just screw up the whole thing. And then you feel like, doggone it, I gotta take it off again so that I can redo my makeup up here and then put the wig back on. It's crazy. So it just really, to me, and again, other people can do it the other way and it works fine for them. Some people are very, very careful with how they spray, and they can do it similar to what I'm doing with this brush. But for me personally, this works so much better, because it saves me time. And like I said, I may not have the steadiest hands, maybe it's because I'm old. I may not have the steadiest hands, but it doesn't work, the other process doesn't work well for me because of the fact that it just goes everywhere. So yeah, so I'm just going to take this off now. I know I haven't kept it on very long, but I'm just going to take this off now and show you. See, it's stuck. Not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. And that was only a few minutes. So yeah, so it works. And as you can also see, there's no, you know, stuff all over my face that I gotta wipe up. I don't have to mess up my makeup or anything like that. So yeah, so for the purposes of this, you know, I just did it with just the top of it. But that's how it works. It's real easy, it's real simple. It's better to me. It looks better, it's cleaner. Let me see how she brushed this wig in the middle part. Oh, this is actually pretty like this. This is actually pretty like this with the middle part. Yeah. This is a pretty unit. And I love that it's yaki. It's not a heavy yaki, and it's not even a light yaki. I'd say it was a medium yaki. And I love it. Look at the texture, and you see the difference between a wig that's yaki or has some yak in it versus a silky unit is that, number one, it's not going to have the flyaways, and it's also going to have body. And that's what you want. You want some body. These really silky wigs don't have body like the yaki ones do. And I mean, this is a beautiful thing. Look at that. Look at that. This is gorgeous. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. And if I want to do a flip over instead of the middle part, I can do that. As I showed you before, you can bring it down and you can have a little bit of flip over here. You know, I mean, this is just absolutely gorgeous unit. Yeah, it is. And you can do a lot with this one. And like I said, since you've got a variety of colors and it is a yaki unit, it's going to work well for you. So this is Chic Bob Collection Unit number 6. And I have her in the color Red Copper. And of course the one that I'm not crazy about, which is this one. The one I'm disappointed about, the Mystic, Crush Mystic. I keep forgetting. It's Crush Mystic, and her name is Lyla. Lyla. She's in a smoky espresso. Comes in absolutely gorgeous colors. But she's silky. She's silky, and I'm just done. So anyway, ladies, let me know if you like this video. Let me know if you're going to get either one of these units, because I do not believe they're on sale yet. But let me know if you're going to get either of these units. If you enjoyed this video, check out the ones that you're seeing now. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the flip side.